Hello, everybody. It's Mrs. Ald for Math today. And yes, we are changing now. We're not doing money anymore. We are now doing time. And so telling time is something that you'll have to practice and practice and practice, and you get better at it. Hopefully, you have had a chance to watch the 3 videos that we have on slide 6 right here. Make sure you watch them in order and you can practice telling time on those. When you go to get to this worksheet right here, I'm going to zoom it in to 100% so that I can see it a lot better. Okay, so here's our little thing at the top. Model and draw. It says it takes 5 minutes for the minute hand to move from one number to the next number on a clock face. Okay, the clock hands on these clocks show 4 o'clock. And when a clock is at 4 o'clock, the hour hand is on the 4. That's the short hand. The longer minute hand is on the 12 at 4 o'clock. Okay, but if we count by 5s, we can go down to get to 4:30. Okay, so I'm going to move. I'm going to keep my hour hand where it is, but we're going to count 4:05, 4:10, 4:15, 4:20. 4:25, and 4:30. When that hour hand reaches the very bottom, it has been 30 minutes, and it is now 4:30. So today we're working on time to the o'clock and then to the 30, okay? So it takes 30 minutes for that minute hand to go from the 12 all the way down to the 6, counting by 5s. All right, so let's take a look at our math sheet today. Take a look at that. We have our hour hand pointing to the 1 and our minute hand pointing to the 12. And when that minute hand is straight up at the 12, it is o'clock. All right, so this, you're right, it would be 1 o'clock. Now that would look like inside of a digital clock, 1, the colon, dot, dot, 0, 0. That is what 1 o'clock looks like. Okay, if we were to do this one, do you see how that hour hand is in between the 8 and the 9? Okay, so that hour hand started out at the 8 at 8 o'clock, right? Like this, 8 o'clock. But as that minute hand went around all the way to 8:30, whoopsies, all the way to 8:30, okay, now that hour hand is between the 8 and the 9. It's not 9 o'clock yet. It's still in the 8. Okay, so it's not quite 9 yet. So pay attention to where that small hour hand is. Okay, so this one would look like 8 because that hour hand had been at the 8. Okay, so it's 8 dot dot and then 30. All right, so go ahead and finish up your next page with your telling time to the o'clock and to the 30.